Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Startup Company. And when we left off, well, actually in between episodes, I sent a bunch of people on vacation and I changed around some of the tasks that some of the people were doing because we were making some things too frequently and maybe some things not frequently enough. So we're going to switch up a little bit of the variety of what we're making. We're going to go ahead and respond to this contract and decline it. And this one I'm going to set to improving some of our tasks. So it looks like this one is good enough. Maybe I want to switch those out. I think I will go ahead and improve the maybe the efficiency on this one. That uses, yeah, we got lots of all those things. Let's go ahead. Let's do it. Great. Okay, so I want to start moving more towards improving efficiency on our functionality things. And we need notification modules for that. This will work though. Great. Okay, we're gonna do that. And maybe if we can I do a better framework? I can. We have Qt Framework 1.0 researched. It will cost us 60,000, but we have a lot of money, so let's go ahead and install that. And if we look at our hosting, so I could. Oh, okay. I see. So we still have plenty of CUs on here, so we don't really need to add instances on our server. I guess it's so where again was our the I want to change the. Oh yeah, here we are. Weird. How come I couldn't find this before? Was it because I changed the framework. Got it. All right. So now I can turn on, for example, we have this one going here. I think I'm actually working on one of these right now. What are we improving here? We're improving the efficiency on the login system, and we're improving the efficiency on sharing functionality. So I don't want to change those, but I can change the landing page to this one, which is better. But I don't want to change the login system, and I don't want to change sharing functionality. Great. And I can't really turn anything else on. All right. Okay, I'd say that's doing better. I still don't entirely understand what's going on here, but we're going to go ahead. We're going to shut that down. We're going to turn the clock back on. Got a lot of people on vacation. And next time people go on vacation, I might be able to actually send the entire office on vacation all at once. Feel like we're getting pretty close to that if we look at our thing. So the last round of mass vacations, excuse me, gosh, got everybody to 87%. So when these 87%ers start getting down, of course, by then we're going to be bringing in tier 3 people. But I might actually upgrade some of our existing people rather than replace everybody. And then, because we're going to expand to a larger office and stuff here, eventually we need $1 million to do it. So it's going to take us a while to expand to that larger office. I'm going to repay. Oh, so this is our only outstanding loan. Interesting. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and pay that off. Great. So we're debt free. That's nice. We're losing money, but that's okay because we can make it back. I mean, we're not really losing money, right? Because we made a lot of money last time around. So yeah, shouldn't even really worry about that. And everybody's working pretty steady. Not really much to worry about. We got a high urgency contract. We need an interface module. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. Now I did have several people working on interface modules, but some of them have gone on vacation. So I'm gonna need to switch maybe one of these improving efficiency people back over to interface modules. So we'll let them finish out what they're doing, and we'll switch them over to interface modules. because those are getting eaten up. You can see right there that front end module just ate up our interface module. So let's go back to interface modules. And we still might need to bring in even more designers because these interface modules really use up those design components. Gonna turn you off. Have you? Yeah, I don't want to waste your components that you used. So all right. Oh, I need 2. Oh, and I need graphics components as well. My gosh. So you guys are gonna have to take a break as well. I guess that's what happens when we send people on vacation. I'm so close to tier 10. I really don't want to bring in anybody else until we get those tier 10, so we can get the level 3. You know what I'm saying? The expert level employees. How much more time? We have 23 hours. We still have plenty of time to meet that contract. Let's go ahead and jump start to the next day. People will be returning from vacation here pretty soon. There we go. I don't know what you're doing. Ah. So you're still holding out to use those up. I'll have you switch over to that for now. Do I not have anybody making graphics components? I have one person making graphics components. They're just not back from work yet. Or from their night off. There's 1 and there's 2. Great. Deliver now. Serenity now. All set. I'm going to leave those guys idling for a while. You are idle. Payment system, I guess. Let's go ahead and create an instance of a payment system. Uses these things, which I didn't even know that we had, but that's fine. We'll do that. Create instance. Yes. And I will do another one so we can improve the existing one. Yes, there we go. Very good. And I guess we'll work on whatever the next project is. Image uploads? Sure. Sounds good to me. Let these guys work for a little while. We're searching out a new contract. When people start coming back from vacation, I can get these lead developers back on task. Here we have a low urgency contract. I should start fulfilling those just to push our company profile closer and closer to tier 10. But for some reason, I am not doing that. And meanwhile, I'm going to do something behind the scenes here. All right, jump to the start of the next day. Very good. All right, vacation time just about over for everybody who's out partying. That means we're going to be mass producing all of the goodies that these guys produce. Here we have a medium urgency contract. I will accept and deliver. 97%. Another one. Sure. 98%. Oh, so close. All right, you're idle. So it looks like we're working on network components. Don't really need any other stuff, but that's all you can really do, right? It's just work on components. So I'll have you switch to encryption, I guess. Why not? It's something to do for a while. All right, awaiting instructions. Respond to contract, low urgency. No, thank you. I really want to hit that tier 10. I probably should have accepted it, but I don't want to, you know what? Like, I'm not so desperate to hit it that I'm willing to sell out my hard-working employees. You guys all work really hard for me. I am not willing to accept less than the best for you guys, even if it means you're just going to be sitting at your desk for 3 days with nothing to do, and we're not going to be making any money during that time. All right. There we go, tier 10. I love it. Now I can start firing everybody. It's really exciting. And we've got some office bonus stuff that we can put in here. But the first thing I'm going to do is we can still put in a few more desks, right? Whoops, I do not want beginner workstations. There we go. So I'm going to put in the final 4 desks that we will use to hire some more designers, I think. Oh. I am really going to have to organize a little bit a little better here. There we go. Move that over there. Move you. Close that down, and maybe move you over here like that. And then I can put in 2 more desks. 1 and 2. Very good. And we're going to hire some designers, recruitment, designer, expert, start recruiting. Okay, good. And once we get them in here, we can start doing some, get these guys back to work instead of having them sit around do nothing. Lula Hale applied. Well, you've got a silly name, Lula. Look at that, 356%. I'll hire you. Can't even imagine how powerful you're going to be. Work on those, please. There we go. Let's give you a boss, Lula. There are only 3 employees for that one. Curious to see. 928%. That's pretty good, I would say. All right, let's look at our other potential employee here, Edgar Cross. I mean, that's not bad, but that's not 350% like we're getting with our friend Lula. Lula's killing it, if you ask me. Nobody did, but, you know, I mean, you might be asking me metaphorically in your heads. All right, medium urgency. We'll send that offer. I'm pretty sure we're going to win it. Yeah, there we go. Great. And here we have low urgency. Bye-bye. And a couple more applicants for our graphic design team. None of them all that impressive. What should I be holding out for? We've got 8 hours left. I mean, like 250% or something? We can afford to spend a lot of money trying to recruit people, and I'm not really in a hurry to fire anybody. Your base speed is 215, and you're intermediate. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade you. Now you're up to 230. So that right there is a good idea of where we should start putting our minimum. 221, my gosh. 236. And you? 169. 179. I mean, I may as well upgrade these people even if I am planning on firing them eventually. Because, oh yeah, and their workstations too. We are going to run out of money if I try to do that to everybody. But, yeah, I don't know what I was starting to say. Now, why are these people having such bad moods when they should be in a great mood because they're getting upgraded workstations and they're all getting upgrades to their experience levels and all those other things? You should be thanking me. Look at that. Am I not showing you how precious you are? With all your cool stuff. Alright, now money is flying out the window. I do need to start delivering some of these contracts if we want to prevent going broke. There we go. And I ought to get my designers back to work. High urgency, I love it. Very good. All right. Up to $90 a day from Sean Talk. Not bad for a company that has what, $35,000 a day in labor expenses. Auto repeat that one. You can make those as well. Auto repeat. You work on improving things on yeah, the intermediate landing page. Work on improving efficiency. And you work on maybe improving quality on the landing page. And you could work on improving it's a chat thing, right? So improve the comment functionality on that. Oh, no, I need notification modules. So, would you work on some notification modules? UI, backend, and email components. Well, those are all components, so great. We're going to do that. No. I will need email components. I don't think I'm making those right now. So I'm going to take somebody off of network components. And I'll put you onto email components. Where are... Do I not? Oh, there. No, SMTP. Is email component a... No, it would be called a module if that was the case. Weird. I'm confused. No surprise there. Easily confused gentleman hosting your game here. So no need to be concerned about that. Oh yeah, that's right. Did I miss out on my recruitment thing? No more candidates available. Let's give it another shot. Designer. Start recruiting. Another $10,000 we're going to drop down the drain. Look at that. Oh, beautiful. You're hired. You're hired. I may not hire anymore, but those two, you're going to be fantastic. Select. Do those, please. Oh, well, that's fine. I can do that. Probably ought to start upgrading my managers as well, but I am going to spend all my money if I don't stop with the upgrading. So let's try to stay within bounds of reason. I'll accept that contract. And here I'll go ahead and accept that one too. Sure, why not? Very good. All right, so we've got most of that money back. I can hire one more employee. And I'm going to guess it'll be that 366 person. And you know, I'm going to hire them and I'm going to stop all that. Wow. All right. Pretty nice. I don't know why you're not doing that thing. Did I not assign you a manager, Murdy? There we go. And then our other new employee right there. Why don't you work on those things? And I'll give you a manager too. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. A couple of people awaiting instructions here. We'll accept and deliver. And then over here we will accept. No. No, we won't accept. Nice try. You're like, verbal's binding. You said you were going to accept it. There's the email modules that we don't have any of. Well, I mean, we have a few of, but you know what I mean. All right, auto repeat that, please. Okay, $91 a day in revenue. Still not all that good. Good thing we only hired one researcher, I must say, because more than one would not be very useful to us. Because this one is definitely keeping up with our demand. All right, you're there. Oh, I still have to give you a task, though, don't I? Chat system, sure. Research that, please. So far, all we have is social media. I don't know why I'm researching these systems for other product types. Kind of a dumb thing for me to do, to be honest. Missing requirements. So we are short on front-end modules, but we are long on interface modules. So I'll go ahead and switch you over to doing those for now. And maybe I'll switch somebody off of interface modules here soon. Go ahead and bid on that contract. We're going to have a contract here. No, thank you. I'll deliver that one. Great. Plenty of money coming in. Sure, we're $180,000 down from where we started, but we've also paid off our loan and spent quite a bit of money on our employees and gave everybody a vacation and stuff too. So it's not, now we're only $130,000. We just made a lot of money in a very short period of time by meeting those contracts. We've got a lot of happy employees, some high skilled employees. We're doing all right, I would say. Dink. I like how we win the contract after we've already completed it. Up to 25 people on SeanTalk. That's right. We also got a new server or a new framework for SeanTalk that was not free. So yeah, I'd say our investments are going into the right places. Even though we've sunk a ton of money into SeanTalk for $100 a day in returns, that's not going to pay back anytime soon. Luckily, we've got these contracts to keep us afloat. It would be nice if we could get out of contract dependency. But, you know, can't, Rome wasn't built in a day, and I feel like we're doing pretty good as far as the, like what day we're on. It's like day 60, and we've got the maximum employees for our for our large office here, and I've got a lot of money coming in. So yeah, I don't feel bad about how we're doing. When I went to load the game, I noticed, because like, first off, I noticed you can load a game, which you didn't used to be able to. Well, maybe you did. You used to be able to do it. I don't know. But I noticed that we were further ahead than the previous versions. Oh, we're out of backend components, huh? Backend components. So, what do we have a lot of? UI components and database components. You'd think we'd have a lot of network components considering. All right, UI components. And I only have one, no, I have 2 people working on database components. So, oh, perfect. Backend component. Work on that, please. Great. All right, so we'll build up a few of those backend components. They're probably going into, yeah, these backend modules. Wow, we have a lot of those. Since you are on pause, why don't you work on improving some stuff? So the sharing functionality, is that the one that needed the email modules? So you work on that for a while, please. Nobody else is stuck over here. How are we doing on okay, we don't really have a ton of interface modules because they're probably all going into those front end modules as well as input modules and other things, but we'll worry about that as time goes on. You're awaiting instructions. Hire to see any more backend components for you, but that's cool. We can do it. We've got 30 hours on each of those, but we've got plenty of backend stuff coming through pipeline. It won't take us that long. I could even start, uh-oh, that's not going to be so good. I could start promoting some of these people. Somebody build a backend component, please. Why are those backend components getting used? Stop what you're doing. Interface modules. You don't use backend components, do you? No, you can keep going. Improving efficiency. You don't improve efficiency with backend components, do you? Okay, thank you. All right, front end module. Your name implies that you don't use backend components. All right, we'll deliver that. And we'll deliver that. Great. Okay, good. The clock was running a little short on those. That's all I'm saying. All right, what are you missing requirements for? Oh, you need backend components too. Oh my gosh, everybody loves those backend components. No, stay on target. Oh, now all of a sudden you won't let me do it. All right, that's fine. Never made any of these storage modules. They need backend components. Ah! Everything needs backend components. So popular. That's all right. We'll make it work. We will make it work. Build one of those for now. So what else do we have a lot of on the component front? We have database UI, semantic, maybe encryption. We've got 1 person on encryption, 3 people on encryptions. Would you change your tasks? And semantic components. I probably only have 1 person on them, and we're not using them for anything. Exactly right. Well, if we're not using them, we're not using them. You know what I mean? So I may as well have you switch to doing something else when the time comes. Here, the time has come to meet this contract. Bam! All right, and you, boing. I was going to have you maybe do backends for a while. Sure, because they're so popular. There we are, backend component. And you also, backend components. What are these? SMTP components. We don't need any of those right now, though. Close that down. Over here, these guys, they desperately need something to do. You can do that. I'll even auto-repeat it for now. It doesn't really matter. And you improve something, would you? If I click the button there, that will stop that from beeping at me. And let's improve the efficiency of that comment. Nope, we need Notification modules. Okay. Merging notification module. Of course uses backend components. Why wouldn't it? Everything uses backend components. All right. So we've got pretty good balance on the stuff that we're making, I think. I might go through and promote all of our managers in between episodes and maybe promote our HR managers as well, just to get that out of the way. And yeah, our goal now is to make $1 million so we can move to the big building and do some more hiring, I suppose. Maybe I'll want to start weeding out some of our weaker employees and replacing them with new employees. Um, but we've got a little time before we have to worry about that. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this. And also, if you've been watching closely and you watched this like the day that it came out, you'll notice that I missed a couple of days. I was pretty sick. Nothing serious. I just had a really bad cold, I guess. My voice was gone completely, and so I was talking like this for a day. And I certainly wasn't going to record anything because it hurt every time I spoke. But I am back to normal now, and I will record up a whole bunch of videos. Fortunately, I have tomorrow off of work. Tomorrow's New Year's Day. And fortunately, I can stay home all day and record videos, so I'll do that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the people who told me to get well on Discord. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.